Whoa, okay. Coming in way too hot. Hang on. Let me... Oh, that's way... No. There. That's the sweet spot. Okay. Also, let me turn this down. Turn my mic up a little. And I can hear the game and myself. What is up, Danny? It's so funny. Merry Christmas, y'all! I'm in my Santa outfit. No! So, something's wrong with my controller. Hello, Old Man Junior. How are you feeling today? Pretty good. How about you, Danny? What's new? Also, I do not remember how to play this game, so bear with me. Did we get all the bottles? Sly doesn't have a job. Period. Sly doesn't have a job. Like, what was the last thing we did in this game? Do you remember? I was at my house when we streamed this last. But now we're here. Oh, I don't know, I wasn't there. Are you sure? I feel like you were. Also, I'm like forgetting how I played video games. Like, do I sit here or... Hasn't been that long, but it feels like forever. No. Okay, yeah, I got all 30 bottles. Okay, so we can continue. That was the thing that was agitating me. I was like, I want to get all the bottles in the game. So I can say I 100%ed this game. Sometimes I miss the streams even though I am always here. Yeah, it feels like you're always here even though you're not. Also, why is chat over here? Yeah, I forgot Bentley doesn't have his thing in this game. The triple jump. Bro. How do I play this game again?
Okay, the first order of business is getting Tennessee his guns back.
Well, it's just the one gun now. I upgraded. But yeah, I need my shooting iron back.
Agreed. According to my sources, Toothpick closed this old gold mine several months ago, declaring it unsafe. In fact, he's converted it to a storage facility for his stolen goods, including Tennessee's gun. We'll need to take measures with this job so as not to arouse suspicion. So, employing a masterful disguise, I'll tail Toothpick to the mine's entrance and mark it with a homing beacon. Murray, you'll then use the beacon to find your way there. Toothpick's sure to have secured the entrance, so we'll need your formidable skills to get it open. Then, once we have access, Tennessee can get in and get his gun back. Let's get to work. Okay, I need to keep up with this guy. I better stay close, but out of direct sight.
Whoops. Like, immediately failed the mission.
Oh, I bet them Cooper cowards ran a yellow streak right out of town. To them.
Just blending in like any other cowboy turtle.
Does he not look up?
But just because I'm splitting the gold with the boss, doesn't mean I've got to split it right down the middle. I'm so parched. My tonsils are chapped.
I really need to equip this chair with air conditioning. Should...
But just because I'm splitting the gold with the boss, doesn't mean I've got to split it right down the middle.
I hope we get there soon. This mustache is itching like crazy.
He says
only one
out
thing's
loud
better
to
than
himself.
Some gold, and that's a lot of gold.
Lead on, Toothpick.
If nobody's going to find this entrance, time to take a little look. That's my gold!
All right, time to open up a can of hack. Oh, scorpions! Guys, help!
Yeehaw! The cavalry's a coming.
Don't worry, Bentley. I got the bug spray right here.
What's up, Dr. Murder? How are you? What's happening?
I wonder if rock candy comes from mine.
Refresh my memory. Sly Cooper fan? Yes, no, I don't remember. I remember all of us playing the other one. Doing well, nothing much. How about you? Pretty good. They released Rogue in Marvel Rivals, and I want you to know I take back every bad thing I said about that game. Rogue plays... I love her gameplay. Like, it's like, oh, it's everything I could have asked for. Played 1 to 3 on PS2. Word. So you never played this one either, eh? Is that the consensus we came to last time?
Murray is getting gold fever.
Like, legit, this is actually my first time playing this game. Nope. So, let me ask you, why didn't you play this? Did you not have a PS3, or was it just not interested? Because for me, I had a PS3. From what I saw, I didn't think it would be good. I had one. Okay, so, similar situation then? Just nah? That's interesting,
I need
eh?
more clock speed. Better use the speeder code. Time for that upgrade slot.
If only more people thought like us with
Speeder
these new
code
games.
engaged. updating physics code module, and
Ooh, not buy the new one.
elastic projectiles. Perfect for shooting around corners. Well, I can't take this security on directly. Time to bounce some shots around a corner. Speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch. If I press and hold the R2 button while moving the ship, I can close a damaging laser loop around a target. Looks like I can only grab the data key with my shell code. This ought to do the trick.
Remember they released these hacking missions as like their own minigame? Like they actually did that when this came out. Like people, they're really gonna love our hacking minigames.
Yikes, just looking at that wormhole is making me dizzy. I better steer clear of that.
Yo, what's up? Bentley's Hack Pack. Yeah, you remember that, eh? It's weird, because, like, I will say the hacking scene, like, stuff like this, it's a lot more entertaining in this game than it was in the originals, which might be a hot take, I don't know. Are they, like, big fans of Bentley's hacking? But still, like, yo, people are really gonna love our, hacking. We gotta make it its own thing on PS3. It's weird, man. They were really just trying anything on PS3, right?
I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall.
Yikes. I know.
This lock requires a data key. Yes, a data key.
What's up, DK Slups? What brings you here today?
Password accepted. Danger.
Oh boy. Looks
Also,
like they brought out the
did you
big
see
guns.
everything that was announced at the Game
I better
Awards?
tackle this big guy piece by piece.
It's crazy. The new Tomb Raider. Like, I went on a whole tirade about that in the Discord where it's like, man, another remake. Yeah, I didn't care for most of it. It's the Game Awards. What do you, like, Dr. Murder, I feel like at times, it feels like you and I are the only ones who see eye to eye when it comes to, like, yo, a lot of these modern games are just, they're just not interesting. I love that a lot of people seem to be of the same impression with this Game Awards, where they're like, if I see another friggin' game where a man is putting on a suit to fight aliens, it's like, yeah, like, they all look the same. It's crazy, bro. What happened? What happened?
All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall. The gate is open.
Big reveal at the
Time
end
to
is
dock the ship.
some Valorant-esque shooter. Yeah, bro. Like, and then the PlayStation 6. Yo, the PlayStation 6. It's crazy to me that it might... So they're gonna do, like, a Nintendo Switch thing where it's... But, like, not... Like, so you're gonna have a portable version and you're gonna have a regular version. And their idea is to sell them as separate versions. So you're essentially buying, like, 2 Nintendo Switches separately, which is insane. Didn't see any news about it yet. However, I'm gonna assume that they absolutely announced that Sly 5 will drop in late 2026. Yeah, right. It's gonna be awesome. I'm in denial that the Sly franchise is dead. You know, the thing is, right? Like, when I was a kid, I remember thinking that Sly 3, like, I didn't like Sly 3's ending, but as an adult, I think that was the right way to end it. For this game,
I'll be in and out quicker than a hyperactive rattlesnake.
this game, bro,
Hey guys, this store's
game.
kinda
weird decisions were made for this game. As I said earlier, this is my first time actually playing this. For years, I just didn't play it because it just didn't look right to me. And, like, I know that the original writer said if they were going to make a Sly 4, they would do time travel, but it feels so just like... It's like Sly's time traveling to meet his family, and it's like, why is the Cooper gang here? Like, I like when their adventures had a lot to do with the team, but I feel like this one, it's Sly's ancestors, and Sly's history, and all that jazz. Especially after 3 had that whole thing with, like, the villain of 3 is the Bentley of Sly's dad's gang. Like, that's an interesting dynamic for a villain. You know what I mean? But here, like, who's the villain? It's Mr. Skunk? Like, what?
Uh-huh, that's right. The kid is back in business.
I love that his cane is
Alright,
just a gun.
Me and old Blue need to get reacquainted. Let's see. First, I need to press and hold the L1 button to enter targeting mode. Once in targeting mode, I can use the
It's
right
Ratchet and
stick
Clank.
to place the cursor over a target. Then I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. Yes, sir. It's all coming back to me.
I want to play as Sly's dad alongside Dr. Emmett McSweeney. Even that, like, okay, I don't remember. Like, I did watch the cutscenes way back when. Do you see Sly's dad in this game at all? Because they never showed his face. Like, give me that, please. Give me the history of the other Cooper gangs, not just Sly's ancestors. Like, I kind of wish that's what we saw with this concept of time travel. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. Do I have unlimited ammo?
Guess I better make tracks before old Toothpick finds out.
Also, can Sly get the abilities of his ancestors? I kind of wish that was another thing they did with this specifically. So far, it's like, oh, you can only play as the ancestor in their time period, but it's like, wouldn't it be cool if Sly acquired their abilities? So, like, Sly is the ultimate Cooper thief because he met all of the ancestors. His face has never been shown. The closest we got is his shadow when fighting the Fiendish Five. When Sly hides in the closet, but we know his name is Connor Cooper. Connor? Really? Was that in 3? Also, I love that in Sly 3, the move your dad gives you is the ability to walk on light. It feels like such a weird... I don't know, I feel like, man, you know, it's gonna sound weird because it's Sly Cooper. It's not like high, what do you call it, high art or anything, but I feel like you could do a lot with this franchise, weirdly enough. Like, I legit think you could do a lot with the concept of, like, your family of thieves, and, like, your dad learning how to walk on light seems like something, it'd be cool to figure out how he learned that, or, like, what's the secret, how? Sly is just told, I can walk, my dad walked on hard light, just light, he could just walk on light, and then Sly just does it. And I always thought, like, man, wish they kind of, like, did, like, explain that, or I don't know, let me see how he, what if there was, like, some, like, oh, you know, we never knew how Connor Cooper escaped that night, but he did somehow, and that's why he's the greatest thief of all time. And then Sly 3, you find out, it's like he walked on light, like, that was how he did it? Then there'd be, like, build up and payoff. You know what I mean? I feel like, I genuinely think you could do a lot with this franchise. Can I have Starlet's mom ride on my North Pole for Christmas? Okay, I'll tell you one really fun fact. I have a new artist working on some art for me, and we're gonna do a Starlet collage where it's all the Starlets. And fun fact, Starlet E is the only one that never got drawn. But yeah, Starlet's mom will be in that group of Starlets. And this guy is he's a funny artist where he's like, okay, so I'm going to draw an NSFW version of all of these, okay? And I'm like, if you must. No one has ever drawn Starlet naked. I kind of don't want anyone to. Evening, how are you, buddy? Wingman, what's up? Also,
First, I press and hold
thank
the
you all
R2
for listening
button
to
enter crack shot mode. Next, I
my
can
recent
use the right
punk rock
stick to
tracks.
move the cursor and draw a bead on
They
multiple
are doing
targets.
numbers on
Then I
Spotify
just
right now.
release
Thank you
the
guys.
R2 button to blast 'em.
Like,
I can
legit,
only use
I
crack shot
could
when
not
my
thank you
Cooper
enough.
focus is full. This one's tricky.
We've been
I
invited
need
to
to
some
shoot all those
high-end
lots
shows
at the
for
same
next year,
time.
so thank you, everybody. Your online numbers kind of matter. Wait, crack shot, R2. Oh no, it's the Deadeye from, Red Dead Redemption.
Now that's what I call shooting. Tennessee tried jumping to a different rail using the X button. Tennessee, I'm detecting a strong electric current on those rails.
Oh, it sucks that he does it automatically.
Jump that electricity, Tennessee.
Oh, like the other Sly Cooper games would just have, like, you would have to manually tap circle. I'm literally just tapping X.
This must be the express.
Also, DK Slup, what, which Sly game's your favorite? And what did you think of this one? Wingman, what's going on? Phoenix, always good to hear from you, buddy. Oh, did you see, by the way, my Spotify stats? Australia was one of the countries that listen to my music the most. Is that all you, Phoenix? I have to assume it's all you. Or wait, no, was Australia even there? It was, right? It was America, it was Canada, America, the UK, Australia, and Germany, I believe. Or no, Germany and Brazil. Australia wasn't there. I'm working on new tracks as we speak. Cool, dude. Happy for you.
Don't slow down, Tennessee.
I'm surprised I outran those bullets.
Great, Tennessee. Keep it up.
Thank you for the podcast plug. I like them all, but probably Sly 2 is my favorite. I understand the criticism, but I personally think Sly 4 is a solid game. I think it's a fine game. It just doesn't feel like a Sly Cooper game. Everything feels a little off, even the way you jump. And then, like, everything feels very automated, I will say. Like, I mentioned earlier, me on the rails and stuff like that.
Get out of that fight before more guards show up.
Live episode before Christmas for Junior Marcus Talk. Yeah, I just need to get Marcus. He hasn't been. This brother moves in with the pretty girl. And all of a sudden, I don't hear from him anymore. I don't know what happened. So if you're upset that the podcast, how about you? What's your favorite? I'll answer that 2 seconds. If you're upset that the podcast has been on hiatus, it's both of our fault. It's pretty much my fault, but now it's Marcus's fault. So get mad at him. My favorite one is probably Sly 2. When I replayed these games, because I already did, by the way. If you want to see my playthrough of the other games, they're on that channel. And the VOD for this will also be on that channel. It's funny because, like, straight up, I think that Sly 2 really impressed me with just how mature it is and, like, how the gameplay,
You better get moving.
like, boss fights in Sly 1 were kind of whack. But boss fights in Sly 2, like, there's so much tension. and like everything there is great. And then like Sly 3 had a lot of highs, but it also it has too many lows. Like I feel like too much is going on in Sly 3 personally, from a storytelling and gameplay perspective.
Looks like y'all done just run out of luck.
Love that you have unlimited ammo. Oh wait, no you don't. SR Saints Row. Bros before well-respected ladies.
Where are these things coming from?
Tell Marcus everyone wants the podcast to come back. Then I'll bring it back.
Great shot, Tennessee.
This is a cool mechanic, by the way. Real gaming, Saints Row.
Well, I'm faster than a
Get outta
jackalope with
here.
his tail on.
That's the reboot, by the way, not the original. Big Saints Row fan here, by the way.
Full steam
Uh,
ahead.
I have an emote and everything.
Remember, you can use any of your shooting skills while rail
You
sliding,
couldn't catch
Tennessee.
me with a bolt of lightning. Yep, I need to keep pushing. These rails are quicker than a six-legged coyote.
Uh-oh. Looks like you're gonna have to shoot your way out, Tennessee.
Don't worry, Billy.
Slow down.
Oh, I got hit?
About as much chance as a snowball in summertime.
Great job, Tennessee. You better get moving.
Great job, Tennessee! Oh, I will say this is a really fun mechanic. Like shooting with him, it's actually really good. It's like they wanted to make a shooter or something. Who gave Sly a gun? I know, right? What's up, Sour? How you doing? Did you catch the game advertisements? Bradley the Badger interest you? I did not watch it. Someone told me it's like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Is that true? But yeah, Phoenix, earlier, you weren't here, but Dr. Murder and I were saying, like, I love how gamers are slowly realizing the thing I've been saying for so long, where, like, all these games look the same.
Great, Tennessee. Keep it up.
If I see one more guy with a suit going to space to kill aliens, it's the funniest thing I saw. It's every game is that now. What happened? I'm fine, Janiac. How are you? I'm doing alright. Real gaming. Nods. Carmelita? Carmelita? Yo, wait a second! You can play as Carmelita in this game, right? Also, what happened to Carmelita in this game, bro? Why is she... She's voiced by Grey Delisle now. And she's like, hardcore Latina! I know she's always been, like, since Sly 1, but then they kept forgetting.
Before you get there, Tennessee.
Oh.
Wow, nice shooting.
Uh-oh.
You're a regular dead-eye, Tennessee.
I thought I didn't make it. Correction, this generation of gamers? Yeah, these gamers, these young people know that now, yeah. Carmelita got a skirt in this game instead of jeans. I miss the jeans. I like me a girl in jeans, but... I don't know, Carmelita is so different in every game. Like, what is her character? It's weird that they did that. Because, like, again, personally, I think Sly 2's version is my favorite. Where they tread that fine line of, like, she's actually a threat, but she'll be playful with Sly. Where I feel like the first game, she's just a threat. And the third game, she's too playful. They recast the voice actress of Lara Croft by Camilla Ludington. I thought Haley Atwell was a great choice to voice Lara Croft, and I still think they should just stick with Haley. But whatever. They have some new Lara Croft games dropping. Yeah, I saw. So another remake of Tomb Raider 1 again. We had Tomb Raider 1. We had Tomb Raider Anniversary on PS2, PS3, PSP, and then it was ported. And then we got a port of Tomb Raider the original with the trilogy collection. And now we're getting a remake of Tomb Raider 1. It's like, Can we stop remaking Tomb Raider 1? Can we stop porting Tomb Raider 1? Can we get a new game? And then they're gonna put out Catalyst, which they say is a follow-up to Underworld, which is the second timeline of Tomb Raider. I feel like I'm the only person who cares about Tomb Raider's continuity. Because everyone's like, oh, this is great that it's a follow-up of Underworld. And I'm like, is it? Clothesline. A double tap R1 to state no. Cane SWAT combo. Silent. Oh. No. Steerable cane spin. See, even the upgrades in this game are kind of, I don't know. Carm also has a different voice actor in every Sly game that does something to the character. Yeah, like there's no consistency for her, which is a shame because I like her in concept, you know. Like, she's the foil to Sly, but they just kept dropping the ball with her. Haley Atwell is still voicing Lara Croft in the animated series on Netflix. Yes, but I wish she would do the voice for, like, every version. And literally, funny, Slup, what do I call you, DK? DK just said that, like, when you change the voice actor for something, you lose that part of that character, because, like, it's hard to be attached to a character when you keep changing the voice. Call me whatever. Don't say that. But it's coming out for the 30th anniversary next year. Yes, I understand. Why don't you remake Tomb Raider 2? There's a thought. That's never had a remake. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why is it always the first one? Your reaction, what? It's the truth. I feel like it's lazy. Like, they've already done it. It's already been done. Just remake the second one. Honestly, very respectful reaction. It's the truth. Like, I love Lara Croft. I love Tomb Raider. I love that franchise. I adore it to bits. And it's like, they don't care. It's like the people in charge of Tomb Raider don't actually care, and like the average fan doesn't know there's even there's like continuity and 3 different timelines. I meant your reaction to being called Daddy. Oh, right. The new person is Alex Regan, who voiced Samantha Traynor in Mass Effect 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition. Samantha Traynor was in Dragon Age Inquisition? You know Janiac Long? I am Long. Yeah, DK, where are you, is this your first time in the stream? Or have we met?
I'll take control and guide it to Toothpick's office.
You're not gonna start wearing that mustache all the time, are you?
Jealousy is such an ugly emotion, Sly.
I am Long. What do you mean by that? I guess you'll never know.
Watch your back,
know.
pal.
I'm sorry.
This place looks pretty rough.
Will do. See you inside.
I will also say this game loads a lot. This game's always loading, bro. Oh, good. I was just curious. Yes, it's my first time on your stream. Oh, cool. Welcome. I play a lot of games. All the time. Usually Fridays. Probably just Fridays. Give me a follow if you'd like. Or not. Also, hey, I was thinking of changing the sounds for my follows and stuff like that. Because the sound now is like from my old songs, but I kind of want to use sounds from my new songs. Like, it'd be really funny if Goon Kazoo was like a subscription sound.
Greetings.
Good Squad!
This establishment is in dire need of an expert tap jockey.
You're a music maker? Yeah, I make rock music. It's like rock and ska and hip hop.
I've got sarsaparilla? Well, these guys look thirsty.
Oh no.
Let's see. I can move left and right simply by using the left stick. When a patron steps up to the bar, I can slide him a drink by pressing the X button. These guys don't look like patient types, so I'd better make it fast. I'd better keep an eye on the sarsaparilla gauge. It's going to take my whole supply to quiet this bunch. The meter should indicate how much sarsaparilla I have left.
Shocks me every time he reminds
tells me it's gonna take every drop.
Tomb Raider 2 isn't as iconic as the first one. I mean, no one praises sequels like Empire Strikes Back, The Two Towers, Godfather Part 2, Nathan Fillion pause thinking meme. I will say, Tomb Raider 2 and 3 are better, like in every way.
Jeez, this is making me thirsty. I knew it was a good match, but not this good. These guys aren't. Those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink. I hope I made enough sarsaparilla or I'm dead.
Oops. Job failed. Be a better bartender. Be a better bartender. You're going to jail. Shocks me every time he reminds me. Go ahead and change them. I think it'd be cool. Jay, did you hear about the new Ben 10 comic? No. Is he tossing beer to some alcoholic bulls? Yeah. Be a better bartender is such a funny, like, mission failed. Be a better bartender. Also, my controller is whack. I need to count better.
It's like they just crawled out of the desert. These guys, those big guys, look like they're gonna need more than one drink. Let's hope the supply outlasts the demand. When is my break?
Some of these guards are still awake.
Bro, how did I fail that? Did you see the trailer for Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 4? Sorry, I mean Supergirl. I love she's wearing the same headphones as Star-Lord.
Stay off the floor.
So everyone's like, Star-Lord. Uh-oh. You guys are distracting me.
Some of these guards
Star-Lord
are still
being like,
awake. I need to be careful.
You're a
I
copy
just
of
need
me.
to stay off the floor.
Looking good, Sly.
Thank you so much, Mansion. Also, DK, are you following me already? Follow me now! Give me the follow! I'm at work, want to tell you if I don't the chance, Merry Christmas, Jay. Merry Christmas to you too, buddy. Man of Action has reunited to give us a Ben 10 comic with new continuity. Joe Casey will be the main writer. Where's it gonna pick up from? OG Ben 10 or like Alien Force? Ultimate Alien? Like, where's it gonna pick up from? Omniverse? Where do I go?
Sly, try breaking that cask. It should lead straight into the casino. Oh. Nice,
Oh.
Sly. You're on a roll.
Forgot I could do that. James Gunn didn't write or direct the Supergirl movie as far as I know, but I'm still not interested. I mean, I think James Gunn is a phenomenal director. I do not care for his writing. But, I mean, Superman was alright. Did you see the Superman movie? You're not a fan? Sorry, but until you slid the drinks, it looks like the turtle guy was behind a wall. Yeah, I thought the same thing. It was a weird angle. Follow him against your will. Yes. Sounds like I don't have a choice in this matter. Give me the follow, fam. They better pick it up at Ben 10,000. That would be sick, actually. See, I'd read that. I feel like we're done with young Ben, in my opinion. No idea of the Ben 10 timeline. Well, there's like Ben Prime. Like, it's not complicated. There's worse timelines. Sounds like I don't have a choice in the matter. I realized I'm not a James Gunn fan after Creature Commandos. I realized I wasn't a James Gunn fan, like, straight up, I can't say I've ever been a James Gunn fan. And I think he's a creep, too. But, like, I like his directing. I think visually he's a phenomenal director. Like, he's very striking with how he shoots shots. And his cinematography is really good in his films, no matter how weird the script might be. Like, I think my issue with this writing is pacing more than anything else. And, like, everyone sounds immature. Everyone. Just always constantly spouting, like, something that a 13-year-old would think is funny. That's what agitates me about his writing. Oh, I could have went under. That's so funny. My opinion, there were a couple of shots where the VFX of the dog, I was like, oof, why not have a real dog? Well, because people don't care. People say they care about things like that. They don't. What did he say? Oh, got it. What's up? Pacing, tone. Yeah, tone is another one. Hey, Danny. Hey, everybody. Light doesn't go here, right? Oh, no, does it? Oh, it does. Bet the comic will be giving us a new take on the original story. It'll be more mature, surreal. Is that what they said? Or is that just speculation?
Just a little further to that vent.
Didn't watch the new Superman, doubt I'll like it, or this new DCU, to be honest. If you ever do end up watching it, let me know what you think. That's what they said about the Ben 10 comic, not speculation. Okay, cool. Last week game was 6.5 HR violations, but Royd was still hot. Yeah, Dispatch, Superman was buns, in my opinion. Not a fan. I thought it was alright. Like, I enjoyed it. Whoops. I thought it was telling me to boost through it. My bad. Don't start me back here again. Surprised I made that. Inspiration for it is being taken from the Absolute Comics run of DC. Oh, okay, cool. The weirdly designed DC comic era.
away from my car, you eight-legged polies!
Cut back on streaming subscriptions money-wise, so I didn't feel like Creature Commandos was required watching. Dude, just pirate it. You guys still pay for streaming? Yeah. Y'all still pay to watch movies? Also, you don't even have to pirate it. Just go to, like, Watch Cartoons Online. There you go. There's the whole show. I watched all of Harley Quinn that way. The TV series. That show has 5 seasons. And Netflix only has 2 of them. Because HBO took the rest. Only watched the first Ben 10. OG Ben 10. In my opinion, it's the best Ben 10. But I also like Alien Force. I'm curious to see how it'll go, how they'll treat my girl Gwen. I swear I'm the only Gwen stan in the fandom. People don't like Gwen? Really? I have a DVD collection. I like owning them, but I have to admit, I watch a lot of movies on Internet Archive. That's the way to do it. I hate Creature Commando, except for the art direction and character design. I love the character designs, but I thought it was fine. Like, I don't know.
We are going to finish.
How many ragtag bunch of misfits are you gonna make, James Gunn? I'm kind of tired of it, you know? A bunch of juvenile misfits.
Toothpick, going to be worth millions. Oopsie.
Dang it, boss! Would you watch where you're pointing that thing? Are you talking to me? Whoa, boss, whoa. I'm sorry, I didn't mean nothing.
Like the RC car gets a victory animation. Yo, what's up, Austin? How you doing, brr? Me, you know, I was gonna say brethren, I was gonna say bro, but then I remembered. So what I'm gonna say is, how's my favorite non-binary? How's my favorite NB? I'm envious of your freedom, your newfound self-idealization, because I'm still trying to figure things out. You're over here with it pretty much figured out. Sorry I'm late, I was just playing a game I've played 1,000 times. It's okay, Arson, I knew you'd be here. Anyway, Arson, first of all, I love you. Let me start by saying I love you. Merry Christmas. You better say I love you back, or I will use all the money I've made from YouTube, from music, from editing for other YouTubers. I will fly down to Greece just to give you a big hug. Oh, man. Yeah, I like Superman. It was refreshing. The move away from the Christ God on the Earth themes looks at Zack Snyder, bro. Yo, actually though, I think that's why I liked it so much. I like David Cornsweet as Superman as well. I saw that movie with a couple of people, and I love what Shanita said about it, because she was worried, because she really likes Superman. She's a big Henry Cavill fan, and she was like, you know what I like about David Cornsweet Superman? She's like, Henry Cavill Superman's like a police officer, but David Cornsweet is like a firefighter. And I was like, dang, that's some legit character analysis stuff right there. I thought I was Janiac Jr., character analyst extraordinaire. I thought it was me. Family works. It's all about family. That's what it's about. Had me. You didn't have your car. Granny shifting when you should be double clutching. Anyway, whatever. Where's Igor when I make my Fast and Furious references? Had me? You never had me. Ask any racer. Any racer. Doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning. I'm envious? Wow. I need to write a song about that, because bro, did you know that I'm the first musical artist to write a song called Girlfo? Did you know that? Did you know that? I'm the first musical artist on planet Earth to release a song on streaming services called Girlfo. Did you know that? It's me! Anyway. Hey, that's my line from Cyberpunk. Sorry I'm late at playing games I've played 1,000 times. I love Cyberpunk. That game is so good. I'll forever praise that game. Not sure if you heard about my dad, but yeah, that's a big reason I wasn't in stream. Had to take a break. I'm back, though. I don't know what happened with your dad. Very cool. Only watched Ben 10 as a filler show when my favorite show was on after it. What show was that, Danny? Hey, Arson. Oh, a name I've never seen before in chat. Neat. Yeah, a couple people. There's some new people. Whoa! Zoom in!
What is she doing here?
You know her?
I'm afraid
I don't know, man.
so.
Like,
Something is very wrong.
her face is so
Tennessee,
off,
but all
like
part
off
of
model in my
Burlington's
opinion.
side, we have to rescue her. Nobody can get there faster than you. I'll grab Sly and Murray, and we'll meet you in the van. Just
I've said it
get
before and I'll say it
going.
again. I like James Gunn's approach that you would assume that every executive should do, like, don't move forward until the script is good or finished. Oh, absolutely. I think he's on the right track with stuff like that. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Y'all were talking to me. Follow Toothpick to the canyon. Oh, okay. Whoa, camera.
Huh. I wonder who Bentley's lady friend is. Kidnapping him. That toothpick's lower than a snake in a ditch.
Do we have the Danny Hive Mind? Of course. Would you say that you're a fan of his work? Who? James Gunn? This is amateur rope play. Well, it's Sly Cooper. You know, we discussed this as we progress through the games. The fetish stuff gets, like, crazier and crazier. Like the the giant woman thing in Sly 3. I'm like, dang. Is that where it all started for me? Is that where it started? How do I get up there? How do I get up there again? I remember it being, like, needlessly complicated. Oh, I should climb the train. I'm supposed to go on the train. Okay, hang on. Bro, I gotta wait for this. Your dad passed away last month? I'm so sorry. Almost exactly a month ago to the day. It was a lot for me, especially since I had to make the emergency call. Plus, there was family drama that came in the fallout of it all. But it's been sorted anyway. Yeah, life's a B word. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. If you ever need to talk, my Discord DMs are always open to you, Austin. So, Carmelita can't save herself. Wasn't she a cop? True. That is kind of funny. In all the other games, they've firmly established that Carmelita is a fighter, and a good one at that. She takes on Mugshot in Sly 3, so, like, she can definitely hold her own. But in this, she's a damsel in distress. What happened? Don't deny person's persona, Jay. What do you mean? Speaking of persona, did you guys see Zootopia 2? The first one was about prejudice and discrimination. What's the new one about? I wonder. Oh, am I supposed to... Wait. Oh, did I get off at the wrong spot? Oh my god, I hate this. I think I did this wrong, guys. Is the train the only way to get on there? Bro, why would they do this? Condolences, my dude. Keep your head up. Never saw the first one. Haven't seen the first Utopia. It's not bad. I recommend it. It's a good movie. It's a surprisingly good movie. So I didn't even have to go on the train. This game ripped off Red Dead Redemption, Austin. Go harder on the fetishes. We saw how you designed the elephant lady. Yeah, in this game, bro. Who's James Gunn? This game was trying too hard to show off the power of the PS3, so yeah. Hang on, let me keep going. Interspecies relationships, if I'm to trust the internet. The new one? Are you Stop. Arson, are you for real? Is that actually what Zootopia 2 is about?
Rescuing pretty ladies
What,
is a hobby.
what are they trying to compare that to? Interracial relationships? What's the real world equivalent? That's wild if that's true. F Zootopia says sour love. Interspecies, of course, stand for interracial, gay, or non-traditional relationships, the same way the first was about discrimination among the species. I'd imagine, at least I haven't seen the movie, but I'd imagine that's the commentary. That's wild! Is that actually what it's about? Bro, stop! Is that actually what the... Oh my god, that's so weird! That's so weird! That just, I don't know, man. I feel like you're going into like weird territory of like, oh, camels can't date like skunks, like, okay. But then if it's like, oh, camels can't date snakes, it's like, or like, I don't know, rodents can't date snakes, it's like, yeah, because snakes eat rodents. Snakes eat rodents in real life. Like, what? What? How do you make that comparison? Like that, I feel like that's way too weird. Like that's way too out of, you know what I mean? Like, cause then it just, I don't know. They often, it's funny with like these like, what do you call it? Anthropomorphic things. They often forget that like, the real world exists. You know what I mean?
I need to blow that barrier away.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, you can stop anytime.
I gotta keep the road clear of obstacles. Time for a little target practice. I better start slinging some lead. This is getting my hairy. Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever.
What are you doing out there?
What am I supposed to do?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control.
Bruh.
Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat.
Are you enjoying this?
Ugh. Racism is ever evolving. Disney always capitalized and sexualized animals in their movies, and it sells to the furry and non-furry. That's true. He needs scientists to prove the evolution is real when racists prove it all the time. That's so cringe. I don't know. Seems on brand. Ain't that Beastars? Nah, Beastars was Zootopia 1. Like verbatim almost. I guess like the relationship part, yeah, okay, fair. That's so weird though. Like, am I the only one who thinks that's odd? Also, small thing I noticed in Zootopia 1. Couldn't you say that about the first movie in regards to their portrayal of systematic prejudice though? Yes, but I'm quicker to accept the idea that, okay, a species represents a discriminated group rather than a species like relation. I don't know. When you get into relationships, it gets weird because then it's like, why not just make it a gay relationship? You know what I mean? Like the symbolism, I don't know. It kind of gets lost when you turn it into like a thing about relationships, in my opinion. Disney will do anything but have a gay couple, eh?
About to get mashed. Hey, I love moving targets.
Hit the brakes already!
Yeehaw! Now that's what I call excitement.
Oh. I gotta say, this character is really fun to play as, by the way. I don't know if I've made that clear, even though... Oh, I'm about to die. I don't know if I've made that clear. Playing as this character is actually a lot of fun. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I forgot to turn off the... Yeah. Come on, game. Also, small thing you noticed, do you remember how much one scoop of ice cream costs for elephants? No. Basic animal biology doesn't exist in Disney films. Hey, if Goofy can get with Clarabelle, does he get with Clarabelle? Or are they just friends? Have they ever been on a date? Is that canon? Jay, not to pry into your personal, but you said you're on a journey of self-discovery, and I'm very curious what you mean. Feel free to share what you want. Oh, no, I didn't mean like that. I meant just, like, discovering what it, like, life and what I'm doing as an adult. I didn't mean, like, sexuality or anything. Or, like, discovering my gender. I think I know who I am in that regard. But I don't know who I am in the regard of, like, what the future looks like. And I know you've always been on a journey of self-discovery, Austin, so I wanted you to know that I can relate in regards to trying to understand myself better as an adult.
Any road.
Oh, stop! No Playniac Jr.? No. They had a gay couple just small enough screen time to edit them out for certain territories they released in.
You're a Cooper, right?
Never forget,
yes, ma'am.
Red Letter Media, passive progressive.
Stop calling me ma'am.
It's when you pretend to be progressive, but you're not actually.
Wait, Bentley's here?
Well, looks like
Clarabelle
right
Max's mom? No, she's not.
Carmelita.
No.
I'm glad you're okay.
Anyway, one scoop of elephant ice cream was like 17 bucks. Does that mean elephants make more than rodents and foxes? Interesting. Disney
Let me run
classic.
these banditos over to
Disney isn't
prison.
equipped to address these issues because they have wrong people writing about them. I agree with that, Sour Love.
Of course.
But
If
I'd rather
you're
there be an
neighborly,
attempt to discuss the
you could
issue
just
at
turn
all
yourselves
than just pretending it doesn't
in.
exist. In my opinion, that's my perspective on this situation. But I do agree with you. He did it. He did in the Three
Nobody
Musketeers.
kidnaps Inspector Carmelita Fox and gets
Are
away
you
with
serious? I gotta rewatch that
reckon
one
that
because I
also
liked that movie as a
includes
kid.
tying
I
her
don't
to a
remember that.
runaway stage.
it. Watch it.
I didn't think you
I'm
did.
in
I
no
just
mood
wanted to
for
know what you
smart
meant.
remarks.
Gotcha.
Now,
He meant
are you ready
shrooms.
for another
No,
mission,
I don't do
Tennessee?
drugs.
Yes, ma'am.
LMFAO,
I
Ganiac
I
Jr., I'm
surely
wheezing.
am, Inspector Fox.
In an alternate universe, maybe. Oh, that's what Playniac means? Playniac. Playniac. What lore did I miss? A lot's been going on. No. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Saying Cooper like a slur. Cooper! Cooper, please. Disney is all about plastic representation. 1,000,000%. And they make it abundantly clear. Hey, I can be Carmelita, but it doesn't want me to.
Would it hurt one of you to break out the dust cloth once in a while, huh? Take a gander at this office. It's disgrace. It's so dusty, I can barely stand it. What do you take me for, huh? A chinchilla? Do I have to do everything around here, huh? I make the plans. I steal the gold. I even brought you boys what? The croquet set. What's that? What?
I love that they give
look,
Carmelita.
there ain't no lawn to
They
play
have
with.
stuff for
It's not my
Carmelita's
fault,
police
right? Ideally love to
gun
break out the old golf clubs,
on
but it's
ThiefNet.
so down.
Why?
It's one big sand trap.
It's a weird lore thing about this game. There are crooked cops in Sly Cooper. That must be canon in order for that to be true. Man, the fake corporate pride stuff sucked. But I hate the ignoring and flat out we don't support you people under this current political paradigm more. That's what I'm saying, man. Unfortunately, we haven't advanced far enough for the very valid complaint that Sour Love has to be addressed. We're not there yet, unfortunately. But I feel like these stupid things, baby steps, you gotta start somewhere. What did it say? Like you never did, but the lip service felt better than the outright erasure. On occasion, we get something real from them, like, thanks to Pixar, like Turning Red. I love that you like Turning Red, because I also like that movie, and everyone laughs at me for liking that movie. Everyone on Twitch laughs at me when I say I like that movie. I love that movie. It's set in 2000 Toronto. Why would I not like that movie? Also, just the whole thing about, like, man, don't get me started. You like Turning Red? Shut up first. Even the whole thing about singing, like, we're like, oh, you just have to sing a song from your heart. It doesn't matter what you sing as long as it's from your heart. So her parents sing the traditional chant while her friends sing the boy band song. And I'm like, that is so good. That is just good character writing. That is just, it's just so perfect. It's so perfect. It's bringing together, like, old tradition and new tradition, and it's like, oh my god, they wrote it through, like, a song? They did that with a song, and it advances the plot? It's not a musical, but the song advances the plot and is integral? It's like, oh my god, why isn't this in any other movie these days? Turning Red blew my friggin' mind, I gotta be real with you. There's small things in that movie that, like, just propel it, for me. Where everyone's like, oh, I don't know about the animation, and oh, blah, 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 blah. And then you ask them about the story, they're like, oh, well, it was like coming of age story. They don't know how to talk about the story, because they're too dumb to understand when a good story is in front of them, and when a well-written story is in front of them. When they talk about, like, culture, too, where it's like, yo, my favorite memes about Encanto and Turning Red, you know they're works of fiction, because the Asian mother admitted that she was wrong. Like, that's so funny. Turning Red was so cute and genuine. Luca was also a good one. Was Luca good? A lot of people I know did not like Luca.
But it leads back to the
I
prison.
kid, I couldn't
Where I
finish
figure
it, but that was
won't
just
be
because I was
expecting us to
bored.
come this way.
Arson?
You sure you're up to this,
Arson,
Miss
I want you to
Fox?
look yourself in the
That's
mirror
Inspector Fox?
and ask
So
yourself,
just call me Carmelita.
why do you hate fun?
Thanks for the rest.
That's what I want. I want you to do that tonight before you go to bed.
You some kind of sheriff?
Why do you
How'd get
hate
mixed up
good
with
cinema,
It's a
Arson?
long, complicated story.
You and Saints
Right
Flow.
now, I need
It's
to
always
rescue
you
that
two.
ringtail.
You can never
So I
give.
can wring his neck.
Saints Flow's like every movie sucks, and then Arson's like, I only hate the good ones. I only hate good movies.
Well, plenty of fire. Starters.
Terrific. Let's get going.
The reaction to that movie was one of the signs of the shift. I can't wait until the overtone window shifts back. You think so? Might retry to watch it soon. I love that movie. Sooner the better, please. Absolutely. Are you wearing red because you're turning red, Stan? No, I'm wearing it because Santa Claus. But also, I just wanted something to wear that wouldn't clash with the green screen, and this is what I had. And I kind of like it. I think it looks good. Whenever I wear red on stream, I just feel happier. Never watched Turning Red. I love that movie. Luca was very good as well, yes. The people that don't like Luca are wrong. Period. Woke is Not Dead, a new parody of that awful series. I watched Luca. What did you think? I thought it was fine. I feel like I would think Luca's fine. Like, I don't know. Turning Red, when I saw the trailer, I immediately thought, oh yeah, this might be cool. It was kind of funny.
Miss
But
Carmelita,
Luca
you
didn't
forget how to use that
give
pistol,
me that
did
vibe.
you?
But I'll give it a shot if you guys are saying it's good.
Not
Cute
a
is the
chance.
best word to describe it. A very earnest and thoughtful movie. Luca? Man, I got to get back into watching movies. Yeah, what happened, bro? You were my movie guy. You might force us to watch it too. Say we not fun. I need to get back into watching stuff. I'm gonna finish this anime. What anime are you watching?
R1 button to pull the trigger.
There's an
And I can
R1
press
button
and
on her
hold the
pistol.
L1 button to focus my aim.
Get heck, Carmelita!
Can I catch up with
The lock-on on this is
furry
weird.
tail?
These barrels are full of TNT. You better blast it before we get blown to smithereens.
Because it doesn't lock on unless you're like almost already over it. It's weird.
Carmelita! I sure am glad we're on the same side. Watch it. We got us a cattle call overhead.
I can't believe Sly got me into this mess.
Nice shooting, Carmelita.
How about less sweet talk and more action? Tennessee, it looks
Is
like
this
you'll have
voice
to go
actor
on ahead.
Donatello?
I'll find another way there.
Sam Riegel? Is that who's voicing, or is it Yuri Lowenthal? Who's voicing this Sly? Luca's incredibly queer-coded, so many queer themes. I see. I'm gonna watch all the Best Picture nominees in January. Let me know what you think. That will be my roadblock into it. Hey, you remember my reaction to Thunderbolts? What was it again? Because Thunderbolts was surprisingly good. I was like, oh my god, an MCU movie that has a message. Crazy. Crazy, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell? What the hell's going on around here? Marvel actually had a message in their film about depression and serious, it handled it so well. Thunderbolts, that's another movie that surprised me. And the people I was like, yo, come see this movie with me, man. I want to see it. Everyone's telling me to see it. They're like, I don't want to watch a Marvel movie. And then after the movie was done, they were crying. They're like, oh my god, I can't believe this Marvel movie. What happened? What happened with that movie, bro? The Summer Hikaru Died is the anime I'm watching. How is it? I watched Bugonia a few weeks ago by Yorgos. What'd you think? Also, I'm testing myself at the moment. I'm seeing how far I can get into Simpsons. Oh boy. Phoenix, did you hear that? I need start to play date everything. Starting season 5 tomorrow, most likely. Season 5 of The Simpsons? Or Stranger Things. I need to start to play date. Interesting movie. Good performance from Emily Stone and Jesse Plemons, but I was ultimately left not really getting what it was trying to say. I thought it had a good message in the beginning and got money. I see. Sam Riegel. It's always Sam Riegel. I like Sam Riegel. Abigail was such a good movie. I loved Abigail. Recently watched The Blackening, which I hate. That was not a good movie. I like the idea. There's one like a big problem I have with that movie. I feel sorry for the villain. Like, I feel like the villain's too sympathetic in that film. The Blackening, where he's like, you guys always bullied me because I wasn't black enough. You'd make fun of me for not being black enough. All I just wanted to do was be your friend. And I'm like, yeah, kill them all, dude. I'd be okay if you killed all the other characters in this movie. I remember saying that, like, while I was watching the movie, just like, yeah, I feel bad for this guy. Why are you making the villain so sympathetic? What are you doing? I thought it had a good... I said, and I quote, the Thunderbolts actually wanted to exist. Yeah, weird. Weird. Gave up on watching Marvel. I don't blame you. Crying. Ooh, interesting. Wow. Yo, Austin and even Arson. Arson, who's like Mr. Critical. For him to be like, hey, this movie actually wanted to exist. It's like, yeah. Someone had an idea. Like, a director had an idea. And they're like, sure, go ahead. And it really shows. It's done so well, Austin. Like, I actually recommend that movie. Legit. I actually recommend that movie.
Well, bring it on then, boys.
And you wouldn't think, too, because it's the Thunderbolts. Like, what? This is a really fun level, by the way, guys. I'm having fun.
Shoot, time's a wasting. Pick it up, Tennessee.
Somebody Karu died is fascinating. I'm only one episode in. I started trying to watch S-Line, but I don't know, man. S-Line, the whole idea is that this girl can see lines that connect everybody they've had sex with. So, like, she found out... I don't want to say too much, but... Yeah, so she can see how many people have slept with and who that person is, because they're, like, connected. But the problem with the show is... See how that's the concept and that's like an interesting idea? Well, it's not really about that. And I'm like, oh, why would you waste such a cool idea? Why waste that? Isn't he also extremely ineffective as a villain? In The Blackening? Yes. I think you'd have an interesting take either way about it. Have you seen Anora? Yeah, Anora with Mikey Madison, right? I did see that. Very curious to hear your thoughts on that. Wait, Anora. No. Am I thinking the wrong movie? Am I thinking the wrong movie? Enora's the one with Mikey Madison, right? Where she shows her whole butt. What'd you think of it, Jay? Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be 100% real with you. Have you guys ever seen the movie Uncut Gems? I feel like Enora is trying to be that. And one thing in Uncut Gems, like I think that movie's pretty good, but Uncut Gems is people constantly yelling. Just constantly. And like at the same time yelling over each other. And Oscar people who, the Academy, we've said it before, and I'll say it again. The Academy loves when white people yell at each other. Like, if there's white people yelling at each other, the movie's gonna get an Oscar. Just understand that. If a black person's getting beaten up, the movie's gonna get an Oscar. These are the rules. I didn't make them. I didn't make these rules. These are the rules. It's the truth. Look at any black movie that got an Oscar and tell me you'll find the scene where the black guy got beaten up. It's just fact, all right? It's just fact. But anyway, Anora, like Uncut Gems, is just people yelling at each other. Now, I like the plot. I think the end of that movie is so effed up. It's so bleak the way that movie ends that when the credits rolled, I'm like, oh my god. Because, like, all the scenes before that were so comedic, like, they were played for laughs. And then the way the movie ends, it's like... So, yeah, and it's funny because Uncut Gems, same thing. A lot of the movies played comedically, and then the way that movie ends, it's like, ugh. So, I kept getting... It felt like I was just watching the new version of Uncut Gems, personally, when I was watching Anora. Like, even some scenes are, like, verbatim the same scene, and I'm like, what's going on? How come no one noticed this? Yes, that's the right movie. Hey, I think I've seen that, though I think I've seen it in lewd anime more than normal ones. Seen what? Fair criticism. No, I haven't seen it. Where she shows her butt. So you're so straight, my god. Sorry. You know what else I remember in that movie? Besides Mikey Madison's butt? Mikey Madison's boobs. No, okay, all jokes aside. I remember the plot. I know the plot. She's a stripper, and then she meets a rich guy, and then she, like, decides to go with the rich guy, and the rich guy's, like, some spoiled brat. And then the funniest part of that movie is when she meets the rich guy's mom. Like, that just, the interaction with the mom, like, sold that movie for me. When Honora starts cussing out the guy, and the mom's just like, like, pointing at her. That was great. That was some good acting. I will say, though, Mikey Madison is always playing a brat. Like, what? Every movie, Scream 5, sorry. Scream 5, what's that movie? Quentin Tarantino, Foot Fetish Man. What was the movie? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? And then, and Nora. She's always playing that role. So, like, this actress has no range. But it works for her, I guess.
Tennessee, this way.
I think she's kind of cute. But I like it a lot, LMAO. You like Honora? Every day I wake up. Sobs! The trailer Oscar Gold in American Dad is Chef's Kiss? Yes. Nah. Wait, hang on. Nah, F that. Marriage Story is great. It's white people yelling at each other. I'm right, you're wrong. It is a great movie, though. Marriage Story is a phenomenal movie. I will not. But I'm still right, though! I'm still right! You want your movie to make an Oscar? To get an Oscar? Have two white people yell at each other. There you go. You've got your Oscar. It can't be two black people. You ever notice that? If it's two black people yelling at each other, they're just like, oh, there they go yelling again. The Academy. That's how they talk. I'll never forget that meme when a bunch of cinemaphile dude bros. Uh-oh. I forgot I'm Carmelita. I tried to do the crack shot. What was I gonna say? Yeah, someone cinemaphile dude bro was like, sorry. The raft is destroyed. What was the other mission failed thing? Be a better bartender? Funniest mission fail thing I've seen in any video game. Job failed. Be a better bartender. That happened earlier. Some of you guys missed that. But, like, okay, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, it was cinemaphile dude bros. They were like, MCU fans when two CGI monsters hit each other. They're like, and then the response was cinemaphile dude bros when two white people yell at each other. And it's like, it's true, though. Like, why do people think that that's suddenly good drama? It's not. Yelling, like, anger and fear, anger, and sadness are the easiest emotions to act. I don't care what anyone says. They are the easiest emotions to act. So why do we keep rewarding people for how good they are at being afraid, angry, or sad? It's the weirdest thing to me.
This boat's steady, Tennessee.
Bingo!
You know how to act like you're angry? Just yell. There you go. Done. There. You're done. You win. Here's your Oscar. One of my favorite films of 2010s. Watch a CD drama is basically arguing in nonsense, plotting in stupid scenarios. Croatian drama, Chinese drama. I knew you meant Chinese. You mean Five Cream? Hey, I love the reference. Five Cream. Scriform and Five Cream. Rewatching The Blackening helped me figure out what I hated about it. Please tell me, because you're the only other human being I know that has watched that movie. That movie's trailer was better than the movie itself. But yeah, I think the villain was way too sympathetic in that movie. That was my issue with it. I'm like, why am I rooting for the bad guy? You wrote this movie wrong. The main characters suck. I get why people didn't like it. I don't think it's perfect, but Honora was really enjoyable to me. I like it a lot better as a fan of Sean Baker. It's such a great evolution of his filmography. Okay, fair. I will say, though, I agree the chasing part is pretty jarring. There's a few things in that movie that are kind of like, huh? Anyone here watch One of Them Days starring Kiki and SZA? Who the hell is Kiki? Keke Palmer? Need to remind the Academy that she took the kids. Huh? No, I want to watch it. But Marriage Story is amazing, and I might rewatch it, to be honest. Biblically accurate argument. Biblically accurate arguments. It was a blast, had some minor qualms, but the chemistry, costume design, and shenanigans were top tier. Okay. I saw clips of it. As someone who grew up with split parents, who eventually worked things out and had a good friendship, there's something so raw and real about that film, and Noah Baumbach is one of my favorite directors, so of course I'm gonna glaze that film. Fair. Weapons was a good film, did feel like it dragged in certain parts. I liked Weapons as well, but everyone I know that watched it did not like it. And that's always a funny predicament to find yourself in. They were all like, this movie is slow as hell. And I love Marcus's review of that movie where he's like, it's just Blue Balls the movie, bro. Anytime something interesting is about to happen, they cut away. And I'm like, yeah, for a Rashomon style movie, you're not supposed to do that. That's not how you do Rashomon style. You don't cut the person's chapter when things get interesting. You're supposed to show the full thing and then switch perspectives, and then it reveals something about the thing that you showed. But if you don't show the thing, nothing's actually being revealed. And, like, that's a valid criticism. I love when Marcus said that to me for why he hated that movie, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Totally fair. I enjoyed it, though, overall. Weapons. I'm trying to think what else I watched. I watched a lot of movies recently. I'd have to, like, make a list, like, all the movies I saw this year, because I saw so many. Even, like, old movies. Like, from the 70s and 60s. But, yeah, I'd have to go back and think. I recently watched End of Watch with Jake Gyllenhaal. That was pretty good. David Ayer movie.
Could have done that in my sleep.
Yo, actually, okay, End of Watch. I don't know if you guys have seen that movie. I don't know if that's up your alley at all. It's a cop movie, but also I will say, if you want a really good cop show, straight up, it's called On Call, and they canceled it, and it sucks because season 1 is so good. Listen to me. That show, On Call, the cops are so crooked, and the show, I love that the show points it out at several times. Like, every time they break the law, and they get, like, sometimes they don't get reprimanded for it, and I'm just like, yo, I love how this show is not afraid to be like, yo, cops suck. And I love how it ends, too. Season 1's ending is so good, and it's a perfect way to start, like, a Season 2. It's just such a smart way to start a second season, but we'll never get it. Anyway, End of Watch, cop movie. Jake Gyllenhaal and Michael Pena from Playniac, the guy from Ant-Man. Pretty good. Too much shaky cam. But you know what really killed that movie? So Jake Gyllenhaal, Michael Pena, a bunch of great actors and actresses in that film all around. And then you have friggin' Anna Kendrick showing up as Jake Gyllenhaal's girlfriend. What the F, bro? Anna Kendrick? Can we all agree she's a terrible actress? Like, she's bad in everything. She just has she ever elevated anything she's been in? Anna Kendrick? Oh God, she doesn't fit in that movie, and it's agitating how out of place she is. There's a sad scene in that movie, and everyone's crying. Jake Gyllenhaal, Mr. Actor Extraordinaire, bawling his eyes out. There's this Latina actress, I've seen her in like 2 things, I do not know her name, bawling her eyes out. Alright, you got all these characters. Anna Kendrick's like, and I'm like, what? What? Don't even cut the camera to her, bro. Cut her scene out. What are you doing, fam? Anyway, sorry. Let me read. But the argument portions are accurate. You can always tell who grew up in a stable home when they say it wasn't. Word, not that I'm flexing, just saying. Fair. Wasn't The Blackening based on an SNL-esque skit? What? I think, yeah. But then they got money to make it a movie, which is weird. The yelling during Spider-Man 2 argument between Peter and Mary Jane from a boss fight didn't really connect with me. What did you think of the Street Fighter trailer? I haven't seen it yet, but it's cool that Street Fighter's getting another movie after that weird 90s movie. That wasn't terrible, just very strange. The Blackening had heavy exposition, lots of telling and not showing. Fair. Every other scene they were monologuing their blackness, and it couldn't balance the horror and comedy. Totally fair. Not watching just based off of how corny the name is. The Blackening? What the hell is The Blackening? See, I watched it because of the title, Austin. The poster for The Blackening is my favorite movie poster of that decade, where it's a bunch of black people, and it's like a horror-themed poster, and the tagline is, "They can't kill all of us first." It's the funniest friggin', holy smokes. It's friggin' hilarious. It's friggin' hilarious. It's a movie about, like, you gotta prove who's the blackest of you and you'll survive. Which, it was a comedy sketch, and then it got turned into a movie. Sounds like a black fetish Conjuring parody. The Blackening. Oh boy. I like The Blackening with the good writers could have rivaled Happy Death Day and Scream. I completely agree with you. Can't wait for Oscars season. Even if the actual award show is bad, Oscar season is like my Super Bowl. I totally get it, dude. I still tune in to see who wins Oscars. Because friggin' Suicide Squad won an Oscar. I want to know. So did friggin' Bohemian Rhapsody for best editing. That movie's editing is awful.
This way.
So yeah, I like to see all the times they F up. That's basically me. Don't get banned trying to stream the Oscars again, Jay. Don't worry, I won't do that again. I actually got like a legit ban for doing that. Not a ban, but I got like a strike, and I'm like, ooh, let me never do that again. Shout out to our boy Jordan Fringe for joining the 2 Oscar streams we did. I could do another Oscar stream and we just watch it, and then like we just do commentary. You know what's really sad? One of my favorite things about the Oscar was watching Adam and Pal's commentary on the Oscar. They're the only channel I love commentary on the Oscar because they watch every movie, and these guys are so different in their tastes. And like Scoot, who is now dead, Scoot passed away, who was my favorite host on that show. Scoot always had his lock of the week. And, like, 90% of the time, Scoot would call what would win an Oscar. Like, and it would be the most outlandish guess. Like, I think he got Bohemian Rhapsody, like, but he just knew. He always knew. And it's like, it's not gonna be the same watching Adam and Pals do the Oscars without Scoot. It's gonna feel so wrong. Haven't seen either of those movies, but try End of Watch and the Nightcrawler double feature. I've seen Nightcrawler as well. Did I like that movie? I thought it was fine. Just stream it, don't show screen. I could do that, yeah. I think it was Comedy Central skit. They developed into a movie. LMAO. Anna Kendrick, get behind me right now. You like Anna Kendrick? She's such a terrible actress. I feel like I am in the Twilight Zone, really confused on what he talking about. And in chat, Danny, this is what happens when the OG Janiacs show up in chat. You become confused. Because when it's just you, which I appreciate you showing up, because you've been here for every single stream. Thank you, Danny. When it's just you, you're confusing me. But when it's me and mi familia, we're confusing you. Quick, change the channel. Zangief was incredible in the first movie. I also like Chun-Li. Oh god. What is her name? Ming-Na Wen. She was Chun-Li, and I think that's a great casting. Well, it's a...
You go on. I'll stay here and cover
for the time, I suppose. Great. I like that they casted a Chinese woman as the Chinese character. Because, my god, they could have not done that in the 90s, and... I will say, though, Mortal Kombat will always have a better movie than Street Fighter. That OG Mortal Kombat movie is so good. It's like the only... I say it all the time. The only 90s video game movie that's good. Mortal Kombat. And, Tomb Raider. The first one, not the second one. Same with Mortal Kombat, the first one, not the second one. Oh, God.
Got a backup plan.
You got the hiccups.
Looks like some dopes are still looking for a fight. You
Did I?
fellas are messing with the wrong outlaw. Could have done that in my sleep.
We're going to give Le Paradox an early Christmas present.
boys do get a mite irritating. Shoot, time's a wasting. Pick it up, Tennessee.
Once, and I'll do it again.
Tennessee, just one more lock.
Man, these enemies are annoying, bro.
Looks like we've got us a Cooper reunion, boys. Let's make sure the gas feels right.
Ugh. Honestly, think Sinners will do well, which is obviously nice in this
Carmelita,
political climate.
Right?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave
Yeah,
you
do that, please.
paid
What
after you told Sly Cooper.
I know.
Oscar
Look,
stream?
I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman, I wouldn't even be here.
Oh, shucks.
Handsome and charming? Really? Look, Carmelita, I know.
Save it, Sly. All I want to know right now is how I get back to Paris.
Wear reflective glasses. That's really
Actually,
funny.
Carmelita,
Same here,
was
but
more curious how you got here in the first place.
Same here, but I like the
Guys,
non-actor
where's the
categories
man?
more, like sound, cinematography,
We'll
screenplay,
have to
editing,
track it
makeup,
down
etc.
later, Murray.
I like the
Now,
whole thing.
what
Yeah, I
were you
love
saying,
Scoot.
Carmelita?
Yeah, man, I remember you were an Adam Pals fan
It's a long
too.
story, Bentley.
I'm so sad that
Let's
Scott's
get
dead,
moving,
man.
and I'll tell you.
I actually enjoyed the visuals, cinematography, costume design of the original Suicide Squad. Soundtrack are. You liked the costume design of the original Suicide Squad? Are you okay? The Hot Topic Joker and Harley Quinn. You're a fan of Harley Quinn's booty shorts? You're a fan? You're telling me I'm straight. Soundtrack also slapped. Are you dense? You can't tell, but I highlighted that. Soundtrack also slapped. The soundtrack where it's all over the friggin' map, where we have what's that song? Let me introduce myself.
Arrogant little.
The devil song, and then you have Eminem, and then you have like No Doubt. What are you talking? You liked the soundtrack of Suicide Squad? It was literally just like they spun like a board and threw darts at whatever would be on that soundtrack. No song makes any sense in any moment of that movie.
I decided to follow my nose. And
They
take a
play
look
Super
around.
Freak.
I've been
They play
investigating
friggin'
the stolen
Charlie
cars.
Murphy. They play what's his name?
But I'd never guessed
What's his name?
that
Super Freak. What's his name? Come on.
involved.
I'm Rick James. They play Rick James.
I was stunned
When
by
Harley
the
Quinn
huge
shows up,
stash of
brother.
stolen
You
treasure
like
right
the
there in the
soundtrack
museum.
of Suicide Squad. You're insane. As well as the
Billionaire
cast chemistry.
himself,
Are you okay? Are you okay?
billionaire art collector and museum patron.
Are you okay? Please tell me April Fools, bro. Please you like the actors' chemistry of Suicide Squad. Oh my, I think you're the first person to say these words. Like on this planet, I think you're the first person to say these words. You know, I've always said, Sour, we have differing tastes on, like, cinema and television, and I always say your opinion on television and cinema is invalid as a joke, like, because we just have different tastes. But this right here, this invalidates everything. Soundtrack also slapped. Ooh. 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 Ooh, God. Oh, please, where's the /S? Where's the sarcasm? Please tell me you're joking. I hope Begonia does well, just because I'm a huge Yorgos fan. You know, I'm not a Yorgos fan. Can I start by saying that? I don't like Yorgos. At all. Even if I wasn't singing my heart out on his behalf. I want to see weird creative movies continue to be made, so hopefully that wins something. Jesse Plemons honestly can get Best Actor, I wouldn't be mad. Oh, don't worry, there won't be many more streams without me for a long time if I can help it. Thank you, Austin. I've still never gone more than a month without making one. Appreciate it, bro. Well, to be fair, I haven't streamed in a long time. Art Lee for Mortal 2 Combat. Art Lee, the one black guy in the original Mortal Kombat movie, even though Jax exists. That was so weird. We need a black character. Let's make one up. Why? Sonya literally says, my partner Jax. So Jax exists, but they didn't use Jax. I guess because they wanted to kill the black guy. They killed 2 black guys in that movie. Did you take that in? First Mortal Kombat movie. 2 black guys die. Isn't that weird? Sinners was a really good film. It's incredibly layered. So many different messages and history I was unaware of. My favorite part of the history that I was unaware of was the vampire part. I don't really watch movies, so I don't know how I should respond. It's okay, Danny. Just understand. See that dumbfounded expression on your face? That's how me and Marcus feel sometimes when you tell us about your Date Everything game. So now you're on the receiving end. Can't wait to watch. I've been saving it for the Oscar season after missing the theater release. Have you seen the film Twinless? That was a good one. I have not. I'll add it to the watch list if you vouch for it. The Wokeskers? Yes, the Oscar stream with no video, just her pretty face in the audio. Okay, fine. I'd love to do it. I would absolutely love to do it. If my Rogers subscription service will allow me to watch it live, I will do it, okay? I promise. I would love to do that. Because that was our thing, man. That was an annual thing. And then my music just took off. And I'm like, F Twitch! And then I did one Twitch stream. And you guys, Saints Flow, like a couple of you guys were saying some heartfelt stuff in chat. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't leave you guys. I can't leave. You guys are my family. Like actual heart. Did he just dab? Actual heartfelt stuff about how much you guys missed me. So that's why I came back. Really excited for the film Arco, a French animation. I love Sour because it's like 50-50 on if I agree with them completely or disagree vehemently. Yeah, same. It's never in between with Sour, and I appreciate the different perspective. But holy smokes, Suicide Squad? This is your Bayonetta 3? What is my Bayonetta 3? This game? Bayonetta 3? Bayonetta 3... Let me hear what you mean by that. But you're very insightful, and I like a lot of your takes. This mark you will carry until you die. What mark? What are you talking about? That's absolutely fair. It says you're a dangerous man. Huh? Judgments from MCU fans don't faze me. Judgment from MCU fans. He says that like that's not a multi-billion-dollar franchise because the writing collectively, it's something that hasn't been accomplished at all in film. So for a film fan to say the MCU is all bad and only bad just tells me you never had taste in the first place. Have you seen Captain America: Winter Soldier? Go ahead. Tell me that's a bad movie. Sorry, that was my dad. I had to take that. Judgments from MCU fans don't faze me. It's like, brother, no. You all, like, just accept, just take the L, fam. I liked Suicide Squad soundtrack. Take the L. Never comment on any soundtrack for the rest of your life. Yorgos is great in my opinion, but he has some really, really weird, gross... That's my issue with them! I hate how his films feel like fetishes. They don't feel like films, they feel like fetishes. But artsy-fartsy people will be like, oh, it's art. And I'm like, shut the F up, bro. You're a friggin' pedophile, aren't you? Like, and that's why I don't like Yorgos' films, straight up. Funny, I spoke to someone about this the other day, where she's a big fan, and I was just like, I'm not. Like, I can't separate it from his weird fetishes that are obviously there. Sorry, I kept swearing, no problem, lol. I am very open on my dating games and gooning over certain characters. Yes, I'm aware. Just hanging out with family, having yourself a party. Uh-oh. No, I mean that liking Suicide Squad song is their mark of shame, like me liking Bayonetta 3. Listen, Arson, there's a lot of people that like Bayonetta 3. I'm just not one of them. I don't know anyone who thought Suicide Squad's soundtrack was good. You're the first person I've met, Sour. You're like one of a kind. You are a unicorn, Sour Love. And if anything, that's a compliment. Like, you somehow were able to see all this filth and see the diamond through it all. So really, I should be applauding you. Because, like, dang, you liked the soundtrack, the randomly generated soundtrack.
But first, we're going to have to catch
If you ever,
and we'll do that by
is
diverting
Bayonetta
its
the
route.
hair lady? Yes,
After
Bayonetta,
surveying
and I love
the
Bayonetta.
rail
That's one of my
system, I
favorite.
determined there are 3 key tracks
I almost said one of my
which
favorite
will
game
lead
franchises.
across.
I like
And
2 out of the 4
keys to
games.
3 of this tough
Is it my
detachment.
favorite?
Wildman Wiesner, Frenchie Lestat,
I had no
and
idea
Red-Eye
you were
Robles.
considering leaving. You
Furthermore,
have brought me
these
great
guys
joy,
keep the
and when my
keys
dad
around
passed
at
after I
all
told all my
times.
in-real-life friends
The
and
good
family, I
news
thought about
is
this
that
community in
during
terms
the
of
Toothpick
online
Appreciation Festival,
first
there
because
are
of
a
how
number
great of a
of
community we've
contests,
cultivated.
and
I
all of
agree.
them
You know
will
what?
be competing.
Like I said, I wasn't like
First,
leaving.
I
Like I
took
kind of
liberty
just
of
needed a
entering
break,
you
and then
in
my
the
music
bare
took
knuckle
off, so now I have
throwing
all these
contest.
shows and I gotta travel and
Wildman
stuff like
is the
that.
defending
Did you see I did a show in
champion, and
London?
he's
Friggin'
sure to
awesome.
have
I
the
did a
key
show
on
at
his
Biltmore
person.
Theater, which is a
But
big
I hope
theater
you're
full of
feeling
people.
fast
I did a show
because
at
you're going to be competing in the
Horseshoe Tavern,
crookedest
which is like
race
world
of the
famous.
West, the
So like
Toothpick 500.
my show started
Frenchie
picking up, so
happens to
I
be
just
the
had no
defending
time to
champ,
do both
so it's
Twitch
a sure
and
bet it's
do a
his
live show.
prize you'll have to beat.
However,
Carmelita,
mark this in your
you'll
calendars,
get Red-Eye
guys, gals,
shooting
non-binary
contest.
pals.
The defending
June
champ
6th,
keeps
2026,
close by
we will
with the
be doing a
first
live
key
stream
inside.
concert. I kid
Now
you
let's
not,
get
with people
going.
in the
We don't have
audience.
any time
We're
to
gonna have
waste.
cameras hanging from the ceiling, and it'll be streamed live to my Twitch and my YouTube and maybe Facebook. We actually already paid for it and everything. That's sick. That's smart that I did that. Bands in town. So yeah, you guys will actually be able to watch me live June 6, 2026. And I will have someone on scene read chat for me, so we can have little things. I'll probably do like a donation thing, so if someone donates, then we have to read what you said live. Also, the whole thing is being recorded so that we can release a live album. I'm not kidding. All this is happening. So yeah, because I kept thinking, like, how can I bring it back to streaming, right? Yeah, I get it. I mean, that's undeniably a part of Poor Things, which I'm mostly a defender of. Yeah. But yeah, gross. Yeah. You ever see Dogtooth? Such a disgusting movie. Never have. I was just hoping for a Janiac Jr. Australian tour. Well, you're going to have to settle for the Elvis Presley-style live stream from Canada. Please stay, but either way, I will always be Ganglorious when someone asks me what set I rep. Hell yeah, Austin. Love it. Love it. If ever you have a take, we are allowed to diss it because you like Suicide Squad's song. you just dug yourself a grave, my brother. But still, I compliment you because I've never met anyone who said that. You can dismiss whatever you want. Who could stop you? Interesting. It's one of his 2 films I haven't seen yet. Is it really that bad? I was disappointed by Suicide Squad. What disappointed you? Don't spoil it fully if you can, because I do want to see it. But yeah, I've seen all of his movies, but The Favorite and Dogtooth. To be honest, I thought he left Twitch already. No, I'm still here. Me too. I thought he went to Hollywood already. What are you talking about? I'd say it's interesting to watch. It's an interesting movie, but at the very least, but it has some of the most uncomfortable scenes. They're meant to be uncomfortable, I get that, but they're also very weird. They're always very specific. That's my problem with his films. It's never just, like, this is odd. It's like, no, this is odd in a very specific way that I think he enjoys. He beats his meat when he's editing. He's in the editing room for these films. You cannot convince me otherwise. That's great, man. Genuinely happy for you. I've been here since the beginning, and you know I ain't going nowhere. I think I might be the most tenured person in the community at this point. You are. Not counting your in-real-life friends. You are, dude. It's you. Which is crazy to think about. I still miss Ram and B and all the people, Stinsation, all the people who were here along the way, but I love the group we have now. Same. Phoenix and Arson also have been here for long, but not as long as you, Arson. Actually, yo, what's the thing? Followage? Exclamation mark followage right now. Exclamation mark followage. Let me see how long all y'all were following. I'm not following myself. Plus, we still have a lot of OGs. Yeah, we do. Yep, that's Yorgos. I'll check it out. Hopefully it's not my stomach churning, 100%. Mostly everyone is OG and I am new here. Kinda. Seeing a Poor Things jilling her bean is very voyeuristic. Exactly. Begonia is honestly one of his least paraphilic films. Interesting. Okay, so Danny's been following for 1 year and 2 months. Wow, that's longer than I thought. Arson, you spelled followage wrong. Austin, 4 years and 7 months. Crazy. Arson, 4 years and 4 months. So Arson wasn't that much later. 2 years and 2 months. Heck yeah, so grateful for all you guys. I've been here 2 years. Thought it was only a year. It's because I was gone for like a year. Phoenix, 3 years, 8 months. Word. Thank you guys. I like that we have like different generations of Janiac fans. But yeah. So, Austin, you weren't here at my I keep biting my tongue. You weren't here at the last stream, but fun fact. Flowermouth, which I don't know if you've heard it. Are you doing what Phoenix did and waiting for the album to come out? But Flowermouth is the first original Janiac Jr. song to reach over 1,000 listens across the globe. Flowermouth. Crazy. So, yeah, I'm so happy about that one. Phoenix is more OG than I remember. Nah, I remember Phoenix. I think I came around in Life is Strange YouTube stream, so I was there a bit earlier, I think. Kinda, yeah, you were, Cursed Wind or something? Just awful name. Great, oh wow, yeah. Phoenix said he's gonna wait till the album, and I really wanna, I hope you do, like, just wait, because, like, I'm trying to get the album to come out June 6th, so the same day that we were doing the live stream for the, because it's me and another band, we're gonna put out they're putting out their first album, and I'm putting out my second album, and we're gonna do the show together. The other band is Wintermute. I geek out about those guys all the time. I freaking love them. But yeah, so basically the 6th is when the album will drop, June 6th, 2026, 666. But, literally, no joke, no word of a lie, Phoenix said he's gonna wait till the album to listen to all the songs, and I honestly think that's the right way to do it. But I want to hear the perspective of someone who didn't hear the songs before the album release.
Hang on, Murray. The champ's up
Because, like, the narrative of how these songs release is gonna feel so different when it's all in one package. Here's Murray killing people again, by the way. Remember in Sly 3 we were talking about this? Like, the Cooper Gang's kill code is weird. Like, they're fine with killing people. Really, I don't consider myself an OG. I think of you as one. Phoenix. Hey, my previous name was even worse. I think it was Thundergate. I was here. You played Final Fantasy. You played last year. Rebirth, right? Yeah, word. Is that what brought you here? Final Fantasy? I love that. Dude, I'm so proud of you. I remember when we were talking about this stuff and joking about how you better not go Hollywood on us, and when you make it big and everything else, and you've come so far. I can't wait to see you grow more, which 100% will happen. Thank you so much. I'll also say, well, Semi-Adorable contributed in some way to that album. I will say that. Yes, our Semi-Adorable. Our Semi-Adorable contributed to that album. So that's awesome. Like, you guys actually play a part in my songwriting. So that's cool.
I can't let this guy win.
I'm not gonna win this. I need help. This is what the games come down to now. Oh no. Game, give me help. Game. Bro, he beat me when I got the health.
Murray, you almost had him.
Sorry, I wasn't focusing. What does this one say? Murray is KO'd, okay. Be a better bartender. I still listen to Intimacy all the time. It's on my main playlist, and so I've probably heard it like 50 times in the last year. Word, dude. Intimacy. Still a fan favorite. We removed it on the current set list, but we will play it June 6th because everyone, my mom, everyone, and me mother, everyone wants us to do Intimacy live again, so we will. Well, not everyone. Like, did you guys see, like, one magazine reviewed us, and it was the funniest thing. They said, like, yo, Janiac Jr.'s set was so good until Intimacy. where they're like, out of nowhere, Janiac Jr. decided to play a song, like some high school prom song, and I'm like, yeah, Intimacy really doesn't fit. Like, doesn't fit like a lot of the other songs we do live. But I mean, so I cut it. Like, the last time we played Intimacy was live. It was at Biltmore Theater, which was April. No, it was Hard Luck Bar, which was the end of April. That was the last time we did Intimacy live. But we did do a acoustic version, which you can see on YouTube. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't know if YouTube advertises stuff like that, but yeah, we did an acoustic version with what's some record guy? What, Better Sound or something like that? They like sponsored it. It was really cool. So I play an acoustic bass, and I love the comments. They're like, "That's a big guitar," and I'm like, "Huh? It's not a guitar." Also, we're the first black band on there too. I will say, it's pretty awesome. We're the first black band on that platform. We're pioneers. We're breaking new grounds, brother. How am I supposed to fight this guy? I need help. What's the trick? Oh, am I supposed to throw stuff at him? I just gotta sucker punch him. just gotta. Whoo! That's the. Could you? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm like focusing on the game, but I kind of don't want to have to do this anymore. But could you imagine a wrestling match like this? The guy's just running around. Oh! What was that feint, bro? What was that weave, brother? Why? Why do you hit like a truck? Bro. He's gonna beat me though. Bro, why are they dodging me? No! No! You got me in the corner! This was Seth Rollins circa 2015. Sorry, hang on. I'll read what you said. This part's actually hard. Bro, I hate when these kids games... I hate when these games made for children just start like, okay, kids, lock the F in. And it's always Murray. It's always Murray, where it's like, oh, you gotta punch a guy, but the attack mechanics in this game kind of suck. That's what I'm gonna do. If he hits me, I'm comboing him. Get the hell.
I can't let this guy win. Nobody sucker punches the Murray.
The Murray.
TKO! You got it, Murray!
Ugh.
Be careful,
Whoa, no, I watched
Sly.
your YouTube
This
channel and
race
listened to the
is
podcast before I
dangerous.
started to watch the
They
stream.
say
Really?
it's
Oh, cool.
500 because
Sorry,
that's
Jay.
how
I
many
have to
races
get
there are.
have to go to good the
Also,
the
course
photo
has
workshop to
several
attend.
checkpoints that
I'll
you'll
be
need
shooting
to
on
reach in
film.
time to stay in the race.
Now? Same.
Speaking of which, the only
Yeah, I
way you're
watched
gonna
his
move
YouTube channel
fast
before I
enough
discovered his
to
Twitch.
get
I was
that ball,
geeking
you're
out,
gonna
and
need
then
to stay
we
on it
started
the
disagreeing
whole
semi-regularly. Brother,
Not a problem, because
you want a real taste
Don't
of
say
like
it.
my actual
That's
opinion
how
on
I
things?
roll.
It's not the YouTube channel. When did I ever give my opinion? All I did was
I
analyze
feel like I'm
things.
in the circus.
No time for
It was
jokes,
crazy when people were
Sly.
like, "Oh, you don't like
better get
iCarly?" I'm
moving.
like, "No."
Keep the ball
But you
spinning,
talked
Sly.
about it. Like, I didn't speak highly of it. Like, it's funny.
You
Like,
better get on the
people just
ball,
assume
Sly.
things.
You can do this, pal.
Yeah, that song is perfect in my opinion. L Magazine take. It's kind of funny, but that's why I wrote Girlfo. Girlfo was supposed to be a middle ground between Intimacy and like the other songs that I write. It's like that perfect middle ground in my opinion, and it was better received. Though I love using I Make Bad Look Beautiful on some IG stories. Thank you. And now I'm going. Bye, Phoenix. That sounds heavenly. Cheers. Congratulations. This was Seth Rollins circa 2015. How you been? Like, actually, though? How you been, Sarah Love? It's been a while. Nah, F them kids. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart. LOL. My friends still say iCarly's better than Victoria's.
Better keep an
It's
eye out
purely
for that
nostalgia. I will say, iCarly's more unique than
Can't
Victoria's.
slow down now.
But I don't know. Ask your friends to rewatch the show, and then ask them if they actually laughed while they watched it. Because I remember asking Jordan Fringe that, and he was like, "No."
This
And
is
I'm
the
like,
craziest
"Bro."
race I've ever seen.
I chuckle, and I'm like, "Okay, Victoria's doesn't make me chuckle. It makes me like laugh out loud, bro."
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti.
Apparently, they're bringing Victoria's back with Trina as a teacher, so they're pulling the Saved by the Bell thing.
You're in a time crunch here, Sly.
This definitely reminds me why I prefer picking pockets.
Come on, you've almost got this race won.
Why do I
Race.
feel like I'm back in prison?
Concentrate, it's just a little further.
Ugh. I like listening to the podcast when I'm at work. Exactly, bro. I always say that. I genuinely think I can rewatch Victorious and enjoy it. Same. I personally prefer Victorious to iCarly, mostly because of Jade. Jade's a great character. iCarly is bottom of the barrel stuff 90% of the time. The jokes in iCarly aren't jokes sometimes, bro. It's just look at my foot. And then there's a laugh track. I don't get it. What is funny about that? I've been I always confusing Junior and Marcus for each other.
Well, what have we?
I'm the one who works really hard to build my brand on the interwebs. Marcus is the I'm gonna stream
I see what you
whatever.
mean. I can
I'm
barely
gonna stream the
stand
game
myself.
and I'm gonna sit on my
So
phone
scared of losing.
while chat is going. I'm gonna sit on my phone. Actually, did you guys see what Marcus streamed last like Tuesday? He played Red Dead Redemption 1, which is hilarious. I love that he did that. It sucks that like some of you guys weren't even there. I'm like, bro, he's doing the thing. Janiac is the hardworking one. Marcus is the black one. Hey, come on, man, come on. I can be black and hardworking.
This guy's breath smells like fermented gym socks.
Carmelita, we
Do I play as
don't have a
Carmelita now?
choice.
All right, I'll take your wager. But you better get ready to hand over that trophy.
And you better get ready for some serious lip wrestling.
No, I'm always confusing Junior and Marcus about my dating game they're doing. Oh, word. Dude, legit, someone asked about Tokugawa. I almost died. Who asked? In chat?
Time to wipe the grin off this clown's face.
Oh, I'm not supposed to. Okay.
It actually helps if I picture Sly's face on the targets.
Bro.
This is gonna be easy.
Bro.
Show this big jerk how to shoot. do this left-handed. They don't call me...
What the? Oh, this ain't happening. It's like some kind of magic trick.
Carly has
It's
some
your
funny
trophy
moments, but it's not
that I-
funny consistently in the same way Victorious and Drake and Josh were. Yeah, same. I would even say Drake and Josh had that consistency, like, nailed down. Where, like, Drake and Josh rarely relied on obscurity to be the joke. Like, just, this is weird. Where Victorious does do that. But yeah, Drake and Josh. We ain't Caucasian, we white guys. Will forever be one of my favorite jokes in that. Officer, there seems to be some confusion. You're looking for Caucasian guys. We're not Caucasian. We white guys. You new gens. Exactly. Yeah, they had no idea about the lore. Nice to see Carmelita not damseling anymore. Yeah, what happened to that, bro? Carmelita is fending for herself in the early games, but then the later game they make her a damsel in distress. What happened? I love how they added Carmelita to the gang, but she's had no missions to herself. Like, there's no reason to leave the hideout with her. Like, I'm doing it now because I want to, but like, there's no actual reason to. It's weird. Yeah, they had no idea about the lore. Oh, why is Fanta tell us youngin' about lore? Tell them. Tell them everything. But yeah, Marcus played Red Dead Redemption 1. Like, no one came and joined his stream and had a good time except Danny. And I think Ramel. And I when I stream, I'm always like, they're not gonna do that to me, are they? What the? I thought I bought Rapid Fire. It's so cool you finally get to play... Whoa, what? You can... She has other guns? You finally get to play as Carmelita. Like, that's so cool. Because, like, you could play as her in Sly 3, I think, at one point. But, like, you can just free roam with her. That's so cool. It's the first time they let you do this. And look at her icon at the top, too. She has, like, her hair. You'd think the moment they give you this ability, you'd be playing as her more. Why does Carmelita have Laura hair in her pony, her portrait exclusively? I don't know. I thought it was weird too. Ugh. I think someone named Arson was there. I was there. Did you forget about me? No, I didn't see you. You're lying. I've been rewatching iCarly and it makes me laugh here and there. What keeps me hooked is that I can turn my brain off. The shenanigans. In Red Dead Redemption 2, you can get baths. Marcus made a joke about getting the old tugga-wugga, and it became a big community joke because it was funny. And so, we made emotes about it and themed the community around it. Yep. The origins of Tugga-Wugga. Tugga Kingdom and Tugga Land. Why does all of that is from Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes. Yes. Good times. Remember when I streamed from my house? Crazy. Ugh. It's been a while in the office. Yeah, I got the office in 2021. Think about that. You know what's crazy? I want to make a Life is Strange YouTube video, but I don't know where to start. Like, about the new game. Because, like, oh my god, that game is such a mess. So I heard that they're still going through with the sequel to it, so maybe I should wait till the sequel's out. And then I'll just make one big video. I think legit only me and Arson remember that. It's been a while in the office. Yeah. The origins of Tugawugga. You could never forget you, even if we wanted to. Yeah, Arson's OG, bro.
Okay,
Out or announced?
eyes
It's
front,
announced.
everyone.
It's
The
not out
clock
yet.
is ticking on this one, so we
You're
don't
returning
have
to
time
YouTube?
to
Maybe. I
monkey
keep
around.
saying I'm going to, and then I
Big
don't,
Gold
so I don't
Train is
know.
already
Maybe
rolling,
not.
And with the incorporation of our van, it's virtually
I don't like YouTube
impossible
now.
to
Now it's
stop.
really bad. Where,
Thankfully,
like, you have to tell them
Tennessee
if you
was
used
able
AI to
divert the
make your
train's
script, and I'm like,
route,
bro.
which gives us the chance
I got a
we need to
comment
catch
the
it.
other day where someone was
First,
like,
Murray,
you know,
you're
I
going to
thought
get the
I
van
thought your
back.
script was
It's
used
positioned in the rear
AI
of the train,
until I
acting
looked
not
at the
unlike a
year that the
booster
video
rocket.
came out, and it's like,
It's
wow,
going
it's
to
great
take
that you
your
wrote this so
considerable
like
finding skills just
efficiently.
to reach it.
And I'm like,
The
yeah, my
catch
brain
is that it's being
is
secured
like
with a
that.
set
I
of
can write really
special
well.
magnetic locks, which
But what's
can
so
only be
funny to me is
broken
like,
by
yeah,
someone of
that's a
your
thing
immense
now.
strength.
People use AI to write their
Once
YouTube
the
scripts, and
van
you can
is
always
free,
tell
you'll
because
be
they
able to
repeat
catch the
words.
train and pick each of us up as we complete our
Schrodinger's
tasks.
YouTube.
Carmelita, you and I will
Like, I
tackle the
hate
next
that
set of
now. I hate that
cars.
that's a
I
thing.
need you to use your
Like,
peerless
that's why I'm kind of like, I
marksmanship
think
and
I left at the
while we
right
make our
time
way
for
forward.
YouTube.
It won't
I think I
be
stopped at the
easy.
right time.
The train is crawling with guards, and they'll be gunning for both of us. Our goal is to reach a computer terminal near the middle of the train, where I'm
You know
going
what
to do
AI
a little
replies remind
hacking.
me of? What?
As we already know, Toothpick cannot stand high-pitched frequencies, particularly whistles. So
Hated
I'll
double
reroute
exposure
the
at
power
first.
and
Even
control
on
of the
rewatching
steam
gameplay,
whistles
I'm still
on the
not in
train
love
engine.
with it by
Something
any stretch
tells
of the
me this will
imagination.
come in
It's
handy
so
when we
bad.
finally reach it.
Like, it's like
Ryan,
shockingly
Tennessee,
bad.
you're
And
up
you want to know
next.
what's worse? You
To
want to know
ensure
what's
we
worse?
stop Toothpick,
Lost
we'll need to
Records. I don't think you
cover
were
all
here for that
possible
whole
escape
stream,
routes.
Austin.
So Sly,
Lost
you'll
Records
take
is
the
Michael
roof of the
Koch,
Tennessee,
the creator of Life
we'll
is
move through
Strange's
the
passion
cars, where we
project,
should be able to
spiritual
reclaim
successor
your
to Life
gold
is
along the
Strange.
way. But your gunslinging will definitely be put to the test.
It's
You both
worse
should reach
than
the
double
engine around the
exposure.
same time, where you can take Toothpick down. The rest
I
of us
couldn't
will
believe
catch
it.
up with you in the van. One last thing.
I enjoyed
Don't
double
forget we're a
exposure
team, and
more
that's
than
the
Lost
only way
Records.
we're gonna be able to pull this
Lost
off.
Records is so
Everyone needs
boring.
to execute their part of the plan perfectly.
And it's a lot
If
of
we're going to get the
talking
van,
and
steal
not
the
doing
gold,
anything. It's
and
like, we need to
stop
open this
Toothpick.
box.
Now
They
let's
take
move out.
7 hours to even attempt to open the box. We need to open this box. Then open it! Open the box! Ridiculous, bro. Thank you. The lesbian in Lost Records is hotter, at least. Arson got mad at me one time because I said, this video game character is really pretty. And Arson's like, I don't play video games to jerk off. Now look what this brother's saying in chat. The lesbian in Lost Records is hotter at least. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. You ever gotten a reply on a hotel review you posted? The professional, we are happy to hear you enjoyed your stay at... yeah, it's different. It's, yeah. I love that. There's actual AI slop tubers. Some YouTube videos is just an AI voice reading. Yeah, crazy, right? That's the world we live in now. It's differently worse. Yeah, it's bad in a different way. Did we had warning when a certain character showed up on double exposure? Oh yeah, that was... Okay, and you know what? That's why double exposure was so much funnier. When we put the censorship on, the trigger warning. I'm standing completely still in the game. Completely still. Vin looks at us. Trigger warning. Sexual content. I'm like, ha! I need to go back and rewatch my stream of that game and get clips of stuff like that. Can someone do that for me? Because I don't have a lot of time. But that was gold. That was gold. Just like, I didn't even move. The controller was on the ground. You can't, like, that stuff didn't happen in Lost Records, okay? Lost Records didn't have funny things like that. Also, double exposure has the thing where you can take a picture of anything, and everyone will be like, wow, Max, that's a great picture. So, like, everyone's afraid to insult your photography because you're famous. That's so funny. They're too afraid to say anything bad about how awful your photos are. I missed the last stream about Lost Records. When did I say that? Vin warning, LMAO. Yeah, the Vin warning was so funny. That was hilarious.
Try using some explosives.
Sorry, I like the idea of Murray running in and immediately like, trying to punch it. The thing that clearly is not punchable.
Shoot, you gotta be careful with this thing. Jeez, this is nerve-wracking.
Bro, that didn't count. Why is it always small enemies that give me a hard time in video games?
Outstanding, Murray.
I appreciate live streams for staying woke in a world full of incel Nazi autocracy. Is it woke? Is it? Like, is it? Is it? Like, actually, is it? Just because there's a gay character in it, is that all it takes?
Okay,
I feel like they're afraid. Why am I playing as the least, like the not as good shooter?
Steal this gold.
You really should think of it as correcting history. Nice shooting, Carmelita. Outstanding, Carmelita.
She runs so much faster than everyone else in this game, I will say.
Come on, you bozos.
There's a weird running animation though. Why is she looking at the floor? I take it back. Carmelita's really fun to play as, actually. She's solid.
No clue. You thugs are gonna get what you
With your
deserve.
shooting and my hiding,
saying
we
she's a
make
gold
a
digger.
great team. Now to jack that
They made
terminal.
Chloe break up with Max for Victoria. Like,
Alright,
why?
time for a hack
Word,
attack.
word. What kind of bullying cuck fetish is this? Humiliation fetish is this?
Yes, I'll have those whistles rigged in a jiffy.
She wanted that Vortex money? Crazy, bro. That said, I do appreciate them sticking to their guns, but they need to never make a game again, though. Why not? If they them sticking to their guns would be them making the game they wanted to make. Clearly, Diamond was supposed to be the protagonist, not Max, but they changed it last minute. Like, Max's art style and everything is proof of that. Like, it's just drastically different. It's my theory, at least. Oh.
In progress. Level 1. Identity confirmed. Level 1.
Do you guys want me to play a Sonic game? I don't think I've ever finished a Sonic game on stream. Every time I play a Sonic game, I'm always like, man, am I a Sonic fan?
Systems are go. Level 1. Danger. Level 1.
Also, this is hacking, by the way.
All right, I bit acquired.
Loading source code.
How do you...
Password, please.
How do you... This triangle grenade?
What are you doing, Bentley?
your bios.
You call
Ugh. Literally a hallucination in the first game. She flirts with and kisses Victoria when you're tied up in Jefferson's lair because it's supposed to be a ridiculous, this makes no sense thing. Yep. And then they just actually do it. Garbage. Genuine garbage. No, but Austin, she was seeing the future, bro. The story was confusing and the power wasn't time control. What bugs me about the game is she rewinds time if you fail the hide mission. She rewinds time. That's something I didn't learn during my playthrough. Someone told me that. She rewinds time if you fail a mission. So she can still rewind time. She just doesn't. And then the L2 button does nothing that whole game. The whole time you think, oh, maybe it'll come back, which it should. And then you'll have like a new game plus where you can use rewind in the earlier chapters. That'd be so cool. That's just like a smart thing to do. They don't. Unleashed, maybe? Not gonna happen. Sonic Heroes.
And yet another system falls before my
That game makes me appreciate True Colors a lot more. Each new game makes you appreciate the previous one. Maybe that's the gimmick for this franchise. Make sure the next game is worse than the one before it. What did you think of Life is Strange 2, Austin?
This here robbery is gonna be one for the record books.
Attention! I don't want nobody getting near my gold. I don't like people touching it and getting their dirty fingerprints all over it. Then I got to polish it all over again. And I don't even want to think about someone stealing it. Me. Too painful! And remember,
Time to pay old Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took.
got it?
Why, I might have to retire after this one.
No, you did. Intruders! This is unacceptable.
Faster, Murray!
You got
How bad will triple exposure be? Are we going to get the VIN warning again? I will enable censorship again, because that was freaking hilarious. Honestly, really good. Didn't like it as much as the first time around, but recently watched a new playthrough and I have a new appreciation for Life is Strange 2. That's what I'm telling you. Each new game makes you appreciate the previous one. We were way too harsh on Life is Strange 2. And I will say, after making that video, I didn't know there were so many Life is Strange 2 fans. A lot of people commented that that was their favorite one. Even Danny, who did like art for me, she did the cover art of a lot of my music, including Del Renoir. She did the album cover. Danny said that Life is Strange 2 is her favorite.
This heist is gonna be my biggest hit.
I'm like, that's interesting. I will say too, like, Life is Strange 2 still to this day has the most choices. And like your regular choices affect things, not just your push this button to do this. Like your actual actions affect things.
Anybody touching my gold?
It's wild, bro.
And lastly, am I that I really hate guards that let anybody touch my gold? Good. I'm glad we're clear on that.
Oh, it restarts. I was gonna say, like, that doesn't make any sense.
This here robbery's gonna be one for the record books.
Honestly, definitely feels the least like a Life is Strange game, though. It does, for better or worse. What's the deal with the spaghetti western raccoon? This game is about time travel. Yeah, it's Sly Cooper's ancestor.
So, somebody better find those woolly pups and give them to me fast. I mean pronto. I'm not happy. And when I'm not happy, you're not happy. Understand? Everybody keep an eye out for those blasted gophers. I say blasted.
I like that as Kane's gun, though.
Faster,
So we time rewind, time control. How about the next one is running out of time? We need freezing time.
Keep her steady. That's it, Murray. Come to Daddy. Okay, Tennessee. We'll grab the rest once we stop the train.
Yes, you're almost there.
Time to pay old Toothpick back for stealing the gold I should have took. I'm gonna wipe that smirk right off Toothpick's face.
I will say, it feels weird playing this game in 2025, a year where a game like this would never be made. You know what I mean? It'll never happen.
Why don't you bring your little runt self
You
down
know what a
here
new Life
and
is
take
Strange
your
game should do?
whooping like a
For
man,
powers?
Sheriff?
Tell me.
Blast you! Tennessee
You want time freezing? Watch Charm and play a Quantum Break. You ever played Final Fantasy 13 too? Yeah, but I didn't like
Give
it.
it up, Toothpick.
I don't like
The
any
fat
of the
lady
Final
is
Fantasy
sung
13
and
games.
you
They're all
are
bad,
done.
in my opinion.
Oh, am I?
My gun! No!
Thanks, kid! Lou Paradox sends his regards! Adios, idiot!
Relax, pal. I'll take care of this.
Remember the gimmick of changing the future changes the past? Oh, you want to do something like that? That'd be neat.
It's all over, Cooper!
Break out the jailbird costume, Sly. Watch those lasers, Sly.
Why does everyone use lasers?
Whoops.
It's all over, Cooper!
Break out the jailbird costume, Sly. Watch those lasers, Sly.
Why does everyone use lasers?
Out the way!
Can't stay in one place. Gotta keep
It's
moving.
all over, Cooper!
Maybe you should talk less and
See
aim
how you
more.
like my bang bang? Oh, that hurts my ears! Who turned on that blasted whistle?
I can't let him squash me.
Why can't he grow?
Jump the small whirlwind, Sly.
No way to jump these twisters. I'll have to avoid them.
No way to jump these twisters, brother. Oh, okay, maybe these ones.
Get him, Sly.
You useless! Broke down!
He's stunned, Sly. Why, he's dizzy.
Oh, Cooper! You should
At this point, why not go crazy? Yeah, why not?
You look just like a flea on a
Bro, there's not...
I'm right here. Did you forget your glasses?
I hate how there's like a delay when you switch costumes, so there's not enough time for me to react to anything.
Sly, use the ball on those valves.
Also, man, the Sly Cooper games are unforgiving when it comes to health.
Who turned on that blasted whistle?
I need to dodge this wrecking ball.
Who now?
Try jumping those small whirlwinds.
I should dodge these whirlwinds.
Try jumping those small whirlwinds. I should dodge these whirlwinds. Which is a game.
Now's your chance, Sly.
You know account. Bootlicking.
Why, he's dizzy. Get him, Sly.
Why, you mangy, low down varmint scum! Hold still! I make it quick for you!
Oh well, I guess I couldn't expect him to fight fair. Need to focus.
Ain't you getting tired yet?
Man, this guy is a windbag.
Let's see how you
Oh,
like my
is that the
bang
best
bang
you've got?
dynamite!
Sly!
Oh my God, Sly. You can't turn in this game. Thank you for the hydrate. Hang on.
That hurts my ears! Who turned on that blasted whistle?
Weird, they didn't
let
record
him
any other
squash me.
lines for him. Bro! I can't. Yo, what is this boss fight, bro? See, there's no time. There's no.
Shoot as well as you.
Why was he humming that Jewish song? Yeah, I thought about that too. I don't know. Maybe maybe he's Jewish. I'm not gonna survive this one. Arson, are you still unable to play Marvel Rivals with us? We wanted you to play with us and you said no. What happened? Whistle!
Can't let him squash me.
Sly, watch out for those.
Oh, I forgot about the tornadoes.
No way to jump these twisters. I'll have to avoid them.
Bro! Ah!
He's done, Sly! Why, you stinking sword! Now's your chance, Sly! He's done, Sly! Why, he's dizzy! Now you got me Oh, my ear hole! Please. Ouch.
Well, well. Looky what the cat drug in.
Ugh. Thank you for the hydrate.
Looks like this here's
Oh
our
my guys,
stop.
have a nice night. And Old Man Jr., I will still confusing you with dating game until the end of time.
Problem.
And when
I
you
think I
stop
just took
streaming.
care
Thank
of
you,
that,
Danny.
Bailey.
No, Sly, the
My
train
PC is at
headed
the
for
shop and I don't
broken
play well
thread.
on PC.
Guessing that wasn't
Huh?
part of the plan?
My
Sly, you
PC
have
is
to
at the
get off
shop
that
and I
train.
don't play well
Jump
on
to the
PC.
van.
Do you mean you don't play well on PlayStation? PS5, I mean, okay. I don't care. Come join us. Come on, man. Do you
Hurry,
want
hit
do you
the
want
brakes.
to have friends or not?
They're not working.
Do you want to play games with your friends or not?
What? You idiots! You call this a plan? Ugh, I knew this was a bad idea. I knew I should have had you send me back to Paris. Ugh, I can't believe it's going to end like this.
What in tarnation are they doing? And I was just wondering where that gold had got to.
Why is he red?
Bentley!
Sorry, Murray. This has to work.
Hey, that's my necklace.
Here goes nothing.
Bye, Sarah. It was good to see you.
As the van hurtled into
What?
the ravine, it felt like we were in slow
What
motion.
game is he trying to push
The thought
you
that our
on
adventures
Arson Marvel
were
Rival?
over
Because
flashed
he's
through my
burnt,
mind
I guess.
as I braced for the crash. Then,
Bro,
in
I need my
desperation,
pocket
Bentley
healer.
grabbed
You
the
were so good at
closest
that
thing
game,
hand.
bro. You were
Murray
so
pushed
good
straight
at that
across
game,
it.
Arson. You
I
won
used it in
us
French.
games. And now you're telling me,
He saved
nah,
our
my
lives.
computer.
But now
He wants you
we
to
had
carry-
no idea where we were headed.
See, even Sour
As
knows.
the
Sour
van
knows.
through the wormhole,
Arson,
tumbling
I
around
need
like
you to
a
carry
cork in
us,
the ocean.
bro.
Who knew where we'd land? And more importantly, when?
Let me make some calls.
Things weren't going very well. We landed somewhere, from the looks of it, prehistoric. I was slightly concerned when Bentley broke out the dinosaur repellent, but that was the least of my worries. The crash landing had damaged the van, so the time machine wasn't working properly. Not only was traveling back to Paris impossible, but we couldn't even raise Dimitri on the transceiver. Also, we still had no idea how Le Paradox had managed to develop his own time machine. And that was a scary thought. Carmelita was still really hot about things. I just wanted a chance to explain, to tell her how sorry I was for getting her mixed up in all of this. Before we had a chance to talk, she stormed off in a rage. I tried going after her, but I figured that wasn't the best idea. Our conversation would have to wait, at least until she holstered that pistol. We decided the first order of business was figuring out where and when we were. And then, how we were going to repair the van. Otherwise, we'd have to get used to living in a cave, permanently.
Even this person's a legendary MC, but bum-ass fucking Rick, Mordecai, let Rigby die, did all this shit. Jake lost, Finn lost his arm for the plot. Like, it's great. And then there was one that was like, legendary tanks, and you know how everyone's like, Penny's shit, but she has the highest win rate. So people say she's legendary tank, but she really isn't. There's all these other tanks that have so much more to their kit and do all this shit. Doctor Strange got nerfed 2 times into the ground and he still tried his best.
Still top tier. Crazy. Hang on. Let me read chat real quick. Arson, it's time to negotiate. Do you want higher wages, vacation days from Playniac Inc. for this service you provide in Marvel Rivals? I was telling Arson to join us, but come on, man. I hate losing. But yeah. I hate losing. Anyway, look. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Alright, big dog.
Okay, bye. So here's what I'm gonna do. Game's been fun. Game's been great. Can't lie. It's been great playing it. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna switch to Marvel Rivals only because Rogue was added, and I don't know if you know this, but I am the biggest Rogue fan. Oh, God, you want to see Rogue's butt, we know. Go ahead, hetero, you're funny. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Thank you, by the way, for allowing me, guys, for giving me this freedom. I appreciate it. Funny and accurate. It's the truth. I'm not gonna deny it. What, you think I'm gonna deny the truth? Hang on, let me call the twins and see if they'll play with me, because my friend Arson obviously is I can't use a controller to play video games, fam. Well, try. Did you try trying? Have you tried trying though? Okay, one sec. Let me switch consoles.
Your call has been forwarded to...
Yo, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm be good. I'm gonna stream Marvel Rivals. Do you want to join?
Yeah. Let me more like what? 2 minutes?
Sure.
No, give me like 5 minutes now.
All right, cool. Is your brother free too?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to come.
Yeah, tell him to come. All right.
Alright, blessings.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Alrighty then. Oh no. Uh-oh. I think the PlayStation... Oh!